What's going on, YouTube?
What's up, y'all?
We're gonna give it a little second for everybody to get in here, so it's fair for everybody. Then we're gonna go ahead and get rolling.
Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday. I hope everybody enjoyed their holiday weekend last weekend too. I know we did for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, let me pull it up so I can make sure I see the comments for everybody commenting. If y'all in here too, make sure y'all drop a comment. Y'all can tell me where y'all from. Don't forget to hit the like button as y'all join in too. Okay, let me go to the live chat. All right. We got one person in here with us.
Come on, where y'all at?
Okay, Charles locked in. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. What's up, Charles? Yeah, as y'all joining in, make sure y'all leave a comment and hit that like button too. Thank you, Charles. Okay, we starting to get them coming in. Appreciate everybody. Appreciate everybody. Y'all know we got some sauce for y'all. Okay, we got Charlotte, North Carolina in the building. Make sure y'all drop some comments. I see we got 5 people in here too.
Shout out to North Carolina.
Yeah, shout out to North Carolina. We mess with y'all real heavy too, so shout out to y'all. All right. I'm going to let a couple more people get in here, and then I'm going to roll the intro, and we're going to get it started. How about that, Charles? Is that cool with you? All right, I'm going to roll it right now. Shout out to Bubbles, man. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all.
What's up, Bubbles?
Yeah, hit that like. Okay. All right, we're going to get it rolling right now for y'all.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all. Shout out to everybody joining in with us. We appreciate y'all. How y'all doing on this Sunday? I had a little bit too much fun this weekend. Y'all see my hair already back messed up. We went to the beach. We had a real good time, man.
Yeah, you still look good, though.
Thank you, baby. Thank you. I appreciate that. We're gonna talk about a few things on this live. I definitely want to tell y'all a little bit about what we got upcoming in the near future. I want to talk about the video we dropping tomorrow. I want to briefly talk about the video we dropping tomorrow also has a little bit to do with the caption as far as 5 ways to get involved in the trucking industry. I want to tell y'all a little bit about the membership and just a little bit about what we got upcoming for y'all on our channel wise and content and stuff like that. So I know it's been a while since we talked to a lot of y'all. I know some people, our super family was definitely here enjoying the 4th of July with us last Sunday when we went live, and we really appreciate y'all for that. And so I definitely wanted to make sure that we went live again this Sunday because I know a lot of people missed it last Sunday. And, you know, we had dropped one video last week while family was here, but other than that, we had a lot of family, so we couldn't really get out too much content. So I really appreciate y'all being patient with us. Just last Sunday, we celebrated, that's when we celebrated 5K. Yeah. We celebrated 5K. We're already at like 5.6 now. Yeah, so it looks like we'll probably be at like 6,000 by the end of the week. So that's just crazy how fast our channel is growing, and that's all thanks to y'all. As y'all already know that I always give y'all mad love, major props to everything that we got going on, because without y'all this wouldn't be possible. So
we appreciate y'all.
Yeah, and then y'all already know if y'all got any questions, any topics, you know, any quick sauce y'all want us to touch on, all y'all gotta do is, you know, leave a comment and we'll definitely address it. So yeah, while we in here though, I do want to make sure y'all drop where y'all from and where y'all watching from in the comments too. I already did, but I want to give another shout out to Charlotte, North Carolina. We always got to give a shout out to Texas. That's our number one viewers out there in Texas. If y'all in Texas, leave a comment right now. Shout out to Atlanta too. Not just Atlanta. Shout out to Georgia, period. Shout out to Georgia. Shout out to California, New York. Where else they be watching? Indiana. Where else they be watching us at a lot?
I think that was the top ones.
Yeah, we do a lot of consultations and different packages and mentorship. We've been offering the mentorship. We've been really pushing for that lately, and we've been dealing with that literally every single day. And it seems like, I mean, every day we get somebody from them regions. So really shout out to y'all, and I appreciate y'all for being so involved in our channel. So let me give y'all a couple shout outs on here. Shout out to Bubbles, you always in here. I appreciate you. Yeah, y'all been like, some of y'all, man, been really locked in from the beginning, and we really can tell that too. Charles, you another one. We got let's see, DeMarcus Patrick. He said, "What's good?" Yeah, what's good? What's up, Big Worm 2001? What's good? Double O. He said Duval in here. Okay. We got birthday playlist. He said hello from H-Town, Texas. What's going on, H-Town? I need to go out there.
We just ain't talking about Texas.
Yeah, we sure was, man. Shout out to H-Town. We got Texas Slayer back in here. I remember you too. Shout out to Texas Slayer 77.
We got Seattle, Chicago.
We got Maryland in the building. Okay. I'm trying to head that way, man. Shout out to Jersey too, man. That whole area up there, the whole, you know what I'm saying? All that DC, DMV, all that up there. Greenville, South Carolina here. I appreciate y'all. Let's see. Yeah, South Carolina, North Carolina. Okay, we got Seattle, Chicago, Jersey. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I appreciate y'all, man. Thanks. Make sure if y'all watching on y'all phone, y'all hit that X right up under the video. Y'all go back, y'all hit the like button. And then
share.
y'all, and then y'all come back and hit the chat. Everybody that's watching from the TV, I appreciate y'all. Tell me how good we look on the big screen. Yeah, thank y'all, man. I appreciate y'all too. So, yeah, man, I'm going to get to a couple of these questions, and then we're going to address the topic at hand. So, somebody said, do you know anything about Sprinter van loads? The most I know about Sprinter van loads is when I'm coming across them on the load boards. As you guys know, the load boards that we deal with is DAT, Trucker's Edge, and
Truck Stop.
And we always pay the minimum for both. So I know some people out there, they're paying $150. I think another package is $99. We just haven't found that to be useful for us. To each his own. But I mean, all the loads that we booked, as you guys see from our channel, we were very successful early on. And all the loads that we booked were just paying at $39. And from my understanding, from a driver standpoint, that's pretty much the package that you need. So.
Yeah. I think the other ones is more like if you're a broker or a brokerage company. Excuse me, y'all, my voice still like messed up. But if you're a broker or your broker company or something, that's what the higher ones is for. Because they tell you, I know on DAT, they tell you which one is for what. Like, you know, if you're a driver or owner-operator or a broker. So they tell you which one you need. Yeah,
so, I mean, as far as Sprinter van loads, as far as dealing with the load boards and stuff like that, that's probably as much as I know about Sprinter van loads. Obviously, I know they pay, from my understanding, they pay like partial rates that I see. It's still possible to get dedicated pay no matter if you're booking, you know, a Sprinter van load, a box truck load, or a semi load. You know, if it can fit and the shipper is already willing to pay dedicated, then that's all that matters. It don't matter if it's 1 pallet, 30 pallets, or 12 pallets that fit in a box truck. So it's just completely up to the shipper. But as y'all know, especially in this box trucking world, that varies, and it's a little rare. I'll probably say it's about maybe 30-40% of the load boards paying dedicated freight. So you just got to get out there and just really find it. But yeah, man, from my understanding, you know, the Sprinter van, if you can get it going, I would assume it's less on gas and stuff like that. Right. So your overhead and your operation costs should be low. So if you can make it work, I mean, I wouldn't mind, you know what I'm saying, you getting involved in something like that and seeing. I would definitely do my research, though. We're not involved in Sprinter vans. And like I said, as far as Sprinter van loads, yes, we do come across them. Who knows, we've probably even booked one before, right. But we just go by the pay. So if it got dedicated pay, we going for it. So for those of y'all out there who don't know the difference between dedicated pay and partial, someone using the language as saying the freight is a partial, I'm going to break it down. So from our experience when we're on the load board, when they say it's a partial, they're paying partial pay.
Yeah, it's pretty much like an add-on. Something that you could add on your route. If it's going your way, then it's something that you could add on for that little partial money that they paying. Like, we've seen something like $400, $800. Like, literally, they ain't paying nothing for no partial.
Yeah, it'd be. I mean, we've seen $500, 1,000 miles, like stuff like that, because they're looking at it like. I've been on the phone with them and they've said that, oh, it's just a partial. That's their fair. It's just a partial, because they're thinking that. You could either, if you're in a box truck, you're either going to piece it up with more loads, or really, I'm guessing it's mainly for a semi, because they're thinking, oh, the semi might got a little extra room. He might be along that route. He could just partial it up, put it on his truck, and we could just pay him a little bit. So that's the difference between dedicated pay and them using the term partial. Dedicated is usually when the shipper is paying you that $2 a mile or more, $1.50, $1.70, one of those good rates per mile. And when dedicated usually also means they're paying you to solely transport their product. So, as far as putting something else on the truck and stuff like that, they're just paying you enough to haul their product and their product only, regardless if you piece it up or not. So we like dedicated freight, obviously. Every load that we've taken, we've demanded dedicated pay. And let me tell you, the negotiation process, I really recommend you guys get involved with watching our YouTube video called How to Negotiate with a Broker. It's so helpful, you guys. Plus, you use those tactics with your own communication skills and your own sales tactics on how to get the load. But when you're dealing with these people, we've booked loads that were partials and we've gotten those dedicated pay. So it can be done. Don't be afraid. Now sometimes, like I think my girl was just saying the other day when we had a consultation, she was telling them usually we don't even call those people with those low rates. We don't
attempt, because if you see something that's like $400 or $500, it's not a high possibility that you're gonna be able to talk them up to a couple thousand. Like, they literally paying you $400. They not about to jump from $400 to $2,000. So we don't even touch those, period. Like, we look at it, but we don't never touch it at all. Like, it's nothing. We can't. $400, like, it would be $400 for almost 2,000 miles. Like, who's doing that? Nobody.
Looking at it like a scam.
Yeah. And you're not about to go from 4 to a few grand, so we don't even mess with it.
Yeah, so, that's pretty much it. But if it's half, we've seen things $1 a mile, $1.20, $1.30, $40, $50, and we've made the call and got it to around that $2 that we want. Honestly, I think we've probably only booked 1 or 2 loads out of the 2 months straight that we was on the road. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we only booked like 1 or 2 loads that was less than $2 a mile.
Probably,
and I've been seeing
maybe 1, not even 2.
Yeah, and I've been seeing like people been saying like, oh, this is like a myth and it can't be done. I remember I dropped a video, I think it was the How to Negotiate with a Broker, and somebody was in the comments like, even $2 a mile is too low for them. So even though everybody's operation cost is different, $2 a mile is a pretty damn good base to try to start off with to get your truck going.
Especially in a box truck.
Especially in a box truck. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, that don't mean you can't accept. Everybody's operation cost is different. So that don't mean, and everybody's negotiation tactic is different. Everybody's mouthpiece is different. Everybody's finesse game is different. Everybody's favorite broker is different. So what you able to negotiate might be different what I'm able to negotiate. I feel like I'm the master sensei. But no, what you able to negotiate is different than what we might be able to negotiate. But honestly, we've been batting 1,000. So yeah, and that's not to get too involved because I'm gonna still finish these questions. But that's another thing, as our company has been expanding drastically. That is something that we're gonna be involved with, is dispatching. We're gonna include dispatching as a part of our business. And that just shows the growth that we've been able to make just from being in a box truck. You know what I'm saying? We're getting our CDLs. We're hiring drivers. We've done interviews, and like that's something that we've been going through. And I plan on getting some new computers and software to set up an office to begin dispatching. Because a lot of people, I feel like I'm really good at it as far as dispatching us and the loads, and then after just seeing the market and seeing what's out there and seeing that people are just having trouble, that's something that I feel like, that for our company, why not have that as a part of our company? And then later on, I want our company to be huge, you guys. I really want our trucking company to have all aspects. I even want us to be in touch with shippers and stuff like that, because I want to include brokering in our trucking company as well. So we want to be huge, man. The sky's the limit for us, and the things that we're doing and the things that we got going on, it just shows how good and how big the trucking industry is. It's an $100 billion industry, you guys. You can't hog. I say it all the time to my people that I'm involved with. You can't hog that money. You can't have access to all of it, but you can control the piece of it that you want for your company, right? You guys. So I mean, I really, and then this is something for all races to be involved in. I've been noticing like a lot of people that I talk to had the same complexion as me, and just for our community alone, any community, you guys, for whether you're white or you have some type of diversity in your background, but or you're minority, whatever. But for us to have such a involvement in this community lately is big, y'all. That's right. Big. Like, we in here, and I just want our community, our companies, and you guys' companies who we help, and everybody else who just watches our videos get motivated to start their own company and become a boss. Like, I want y'all to go far too. So don't limit yourself.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, try to get involved in that. But yeah, that is some things that we're gonna be discussing later on down the road, and even with our YouTube channel, you guys, the reach that we have just with these couple of months of being live on YouTube, we have almost 6,000 subscribers,
right, yeah.
And even more people that watch our videos that's not subscribed yet. Mm-hmm. So make sure y'all hit that subscribe button if y'all watching this right now. Y'all not subscribed to. Hit that like, leave a comment so our algorithm can be out of the roof, and this video, its reach can expand to everybody who might need this, just like it expanded to you guys. I'm sure it's a lot of people who came across our channel just from scrolling on YouTube, and they clicked us and they loved what we had going on and they subscribed. So, we want that same thing to happen to somebody else. So make sure y'all support the channel. But yeah, I did a poll asking about, what you guys felt about our delivery, our quality, and things like that. And we got almost 100 votes, and it was pretty close. It was pretty close. I think it was like 60-40 or 55-45 or something like that. Yeah. And you guys were telling us that you really appreciate the quality that we've been giving y'all. The majority of people voted for us not to get the newer equipment. But a lot of people were saying to gradually get there, and we are going to take your advice, and that's what we're going to do. Mm-hmm. So we're going to close the poll at 100 votes. So if you haven't voted and you want your voice to be heard, just go to the community tab and then vote, and your voice will be heard for sure. But yeah, even with the YouTube channel, you guys, we plan on expanding. We plan on giving you guys more content, but we want it to be quality. I don't want to feed you guys too much content and then you guys aren't watching it because it's so oversaturated. So I want to put more quality, more time into each video. That way it's more appreciated from you guys. You know what I'm saying? With factual information and so on and so forth. So yeah, man, I appreciate that. So we have somebody in here asking how much for the down payment. Make sure you guys, as I'm going down the list, I know I'm pretty far up in the list. Make sure, I think I'm about 10 minutes behind in the comments so far, but make sure you guys spam the comments with any questions, any ideas, any comments that you guys have for us. So while I'm on live, before I get to the topic, I can address y'all questions real quick. So somebody asked how much for the down payment on insurance. We get asked this question a lot. That varies.
Yeah.
It honestly, it depends. It depends on your driving record. It depends on how old you are. Mm-hmm. It depends on what company you go with. All kind of different factors. For us, it depended on it. We had a deal because we're progressive. Mm-hmm. We also recommend 3 by Berkshire Hathaway. Those are 2 pretty good insurance companies. But yeah, we had I had insurance with my regular car, and I did a year. I think they wanted a year, no lapse in payment or something like that. And I had that. You got progressive too. Yeah. So
we just did a bundle with our personal vehicle.
Yeah.
We had the ELD discount because they do something with ELD, so you could save anywhere from
5 to 18%.
Yeah, 5 to 18%. So we had that. We did the bundling and
auto pay.
Yep, auto pay. I think that was pretty much it though.
Yep. But that saved us a lot. And then as the hack, I give y'all a little bit of sauce to what y'all gave y'all before. All you gotta do is just add somebody a little older with an amazing driving record on your insurance, and that'll make your insurance go down too. But as long as your insurance is pretty good, your driving record is pretty good, you should be okay, you guys, for real. So yeah, our down payment though, for the record, was $3,800.
Yep, 38, y'all.
Yep. Shout out to everybody. Okay, I appreciate you guys. Y'all been inspiring. we appreciate y'all, man. You know, for y'all to watch us day in and day out, for y'all to look forward to certain content, for y'all to have the bell activated so you guys are, you know, all automatically notified when we do upload. I mean, that's big, man. It's because of y'all. Our platform is growing, and it's growing at an outrageous pace, and it's because of y'all. So we really appreciate y'all.
It's grown quick, and it's only been 2, maybe going on 3 months now.
Yeah. Shout out to Georgia. Okay, we got Florida in the building. Make sure y'all comment where y'all from too with them questions. I appreciate all that. We got Maryland. Somebody also said they from Maryland too, so we got a couple people from Maryland in there. I'm looking forward to going from Maryland, man.
Right, still
I'm trying to go out there.
Yeah,
I'm trying to we trying to go through like the East Coast. So.
He trying to eat, y'all.
Yeah. I heard y'all got some real good cuisine out there. Okay, Ashley Crouch, you had a question. Or I'm sorry, Charles. Charles first, you had a question. You said, who's responsible for tires when renting? That's a good question. The rental company is that's why you pay a maintenance fee.
Yeah.
So if you guys have been noticing, when you guys are getting these quotes for the rental companies, they're probably quoting you guys like $400 a week, 10 cents a mile, or $430, 10 cents a mile, or $400 a week, 17 cents a mile. That cents per mile is you're paying for repairs.
Yep.
So whenever you need a tire, or whenever something is going wrong on a truck, or your lift gate gets to acting up, or anything, man, call. I believe when you get the key, it should be a number on there. I think it's roadside assistance or something.
Or like depending on what vehicle you have, they'll probably have it posted up in the back. Like ours, we had our stuff posted in between us on the window in the back of us, so it could be on your window. It's somewhere in that car. They're not about to just give you a truck with no information.
Exactly.
So yeah,
it's gonna have all your maintenance stuff on there when the car was serviced. So yeah, man, anything involving maintenance, you charge that to the rental company. Mm-hmm. And we went with budget. I believe they're partnered up with Rush Truck Center. I'm unfamiliar with who Riders partner with, or Enterprise, but they all have different places that they're partnered with if you need repairs. So they definitely got you. Because even if your truck break down, they'll just send you another truck, pick you up, and they'll load it. If you're loaded, they'll load your truck up and stuff, transfer it and stuff, and yeah, you'll be good to go, man.
It's pretty much just like a regular rental. Like if you're renting a regular car, like all that stuff is on the rental company.
Yeah, and then Ashley Crouch, you asked, do you have any information on Amazon Relay? Yeah, we did Amazon Relay for about 2 straight weeks in Minnesota. It was a pretty good area. Mm-hmm. What if you're still in here? If you can kind of ask me specifically what kind of information you're looking for from Amazon Relay, then yeah, I can answer that for you. But our experience with Amazon Relay was cool. We got about $3.50 every time we took a load. I mean, I just seen a box truck couple. Shout out to them. I haven't watched the video yet, but I seen their title was something like $6 and something per mile or something like that. They're doing Amazon right now. Demetrius B, he does Amazon all the time. So we definitely recommend getting involved with Amazon, not just for the discounted rates with the rentals, but who doesn't want their company being partnered with one of the best companies out there with Amazon? You know what I'm saying? And we used it as a fallback because we don't necessarily have an Amazon directly. I think our nearest Amazon is like 150 miles away or something like that. Mm-hmm. So we used it as a fallback when we was over the road, and we loved it. I mean, no complaints. I mean, it's hands on. You don't have to get your hands dirty. For efficiency, I recommend going like a team, like how we do.
Right. Yeah. It'll be faster and easier. I feel like if you used to do it by yourself, it's doable. Like anybody could do it, but
it seems like everybody that we watch, they do it with somebody.
Yeah, it's better to have somebody because trying to squeeze through them post office doors or something, you're gonna need somebody on the other side, somebody to pull it, and then it just makes loading the truck easier, unloading the truck easier. So it just makes everything better with 2 people. Yeah,
and Amazon Relay is getting sweeter and sweeter right now. So you definitely. Excuse me, y'all. Y'all definitely want to be involved with something like that. So, yeah. But any other specific questions that you might got, drop it in the comments. If you're still in here, I'll definitely answer it for you. But yeah, me personally, I liked Amazon Relay. It was hands-on. It was slower money than being over the road, but it's efficient. That's something where you can grow. If you got Amazon Relay in your area, I mean, you could literally hop on, you can get a truck, you can get a two, you can rent to, especially if you're renting, you can get a truck or two, and you can definitely clear, I mean, about $1,000 a day or more, you know what I'm saying? So, if you utilize Poster Truck, I do recommend utilizing Poster Truck. I do recommend you having a high score so you can have early access. And yeah, just, you can definitely run it up on Amazon Relay. And the good thing about Amazon is you can be home every night.
Yeah, and it's kind of like cutting down your costs a little bit, because like we were spending less in gas. We would only fill up like once every few days instead of like 5 times a day, doing a long haul. So it saved us money on gas a little bit, and I mean, in the miles too. I mean, we was only doing maybe like 100 something a day. So yeah.
Yeah, so that was, it was cool. And then like we did it perfect. We did the research. Like I literally had my notebook out, and we kind of like, because we're not familiar with the Minnesota area, obviously. So we were figuring out like what was the best routes, less miles, and then where we ended at, because we did a distribution center to post offices. Mm-hmm. So we wanted to make sure the last post office we dropped off at was close to the hotel, which was close to the distribution center. Mm-hmm. That way we weren't wasting miles, and yeah, it was cool, man. We loved it. We had a great experience. Chad, he said, I'm starting off with a 26-foot box truck. Definitely a good idea to start off with a 26-foot. You can get something shorter, but I mean, if you can get a bigger one, get it. Same thing with a semi. If you can get a sleeper, get a sleeper. Why get a day cab? No matter if you is only gonna be doing it, you're not gonna be going over the road. You might as well get a sleeper, man. Mm-hmm. Minimum regulations for Sprinter. I'm unsure what you mean by that question. Can you start a box truck company with $5K just to get started? Depends on your insurance. Yeah. If you're talking about not including insurance, yes. But your insurance down payment, who knows what that could be. So, but yeah, I mean, technically, I guess it is possible. You can get an LLC for pretty cheap. Start the FMCSA process. Maybe order the minimum equipment for going over the road, and then get your insurance, and then you're on the road. So yeah, that is possible. It is possible. Yeah, that's one thing why everybody just getting involved with the box truck company right now, because I mean, you can use it as a ladder to get to where you're trying to go. Right. You can build that capital. Let's say you plan on opening a store. Let's say your business that you really want don't even got nothing to do with trucking, but you want to run up some money real quick to get that. You can use the box trucking game as a ladder to do that. Or like us, we always had in mind the semi-truck business. We always had in mind that owner mentality too, to step back like how we stepping back now and run the company and open up different lanes in our company for drivers, a dispatching team, a brokerage team, involvement with shippers, things like that. You got to think of it from a CEO standpoint. Yeah, you might start as an owner-operator, and you don't want to rush nothing. Everybody's timeline and growth chart is going to be different, but we business owners at the end of the day. So how you want to run your company is going to be to the best of your ability. So, just run it up and do it however you want to do it, But yeah, as far as getting involved with the box truck company for around $5K, that can be done. Yes, especially if you take the rental route, because that's less startup costs. And like I said, you can use that, run it up, and then you can get into the semi business. You can get into the fleet business. You can get into buying trucks and then leasing them out to other drivers. It's so much money in the logistics industry, y'all. It don't make no sense. It's so many different lanes and options to be involved. Just with the trucking industry, it just don't make no sense, y'all. Like, this is wide open for us, and we're taking full advantage of it. It don't matter if you young, old. It don't matter if you black, white, green. So like, it's so much money involved in this, and it's there for the taking. So yeah, do y'all research, read books, watch our channel amongst other channels, take notes. Make sure you take notes, guys. Take notes, and then just boom, start. You know what I'm saying? If you want the cheat code, obviously you can hit the email right there on the screen, and I can send you our full course. I mean, you could do that too. It comes with the brokers and dispatchers as well. It also comes with rental account managers, and it comes with the full ebook on how to start your business from start to finish. Yeah. So, there's plenty of options out there, man, for y'all to get started with very low capital. There's plenty of ways to get out there, because when y'all paying these amounts, Y'all paying to not make the same mistakes that we did. Y'all paying to get the advice that we lit. Y'all paying to get the game that we learned, so y'all can limit yourselves to the mistakes and paying obsolete money for things that you didn't need or so on and so forth. So yeah, man, we're gonna start and then again too, not to go too far ahead in the live, but we are starting a membership very, very, very soon for people who can't afford the packages that we have. So our plan with the membership is to do, I think, $5, $10, and $20. But just for as little as $5, as long as enough people subscribe to the membership, which I'm thinking you guys will. It's only $5, but as long as people subscribe to the membership, then you guys will all have access to the course broken down. I'm gonna break it down for all y'all. That's coming soon, and it's gonna be an elongated process, but you will have access to it for only $5. So the reason why we're breaking it down like that is because let's say I'm selling packages for $15, but I only got $5. She got $5. And my homie got $5. So now we can all piece up, boom, and we can get the package just for $5. Y'all see what I'm saying? Simple math. So that way, everybody has access to it, no matter the capital that you're starting off with. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, the people that pay we had the $300 course package and we had the $400 that includes the mentorship. That's different, and obviously it's faster and quicker and stuff like that for people who trying to get in there and go and they don't have capital issues. But there's always another section of people that may have different experiences, and with COVID and everything, they might be low on capital and so on and so forth. So we still want y'all to win too. So that's what we did for y'all. We did that. Y'all actually inspired us to do that. There's some people who pushed for it via phone and email and through the comments. So we're definitely excited to launch that, and I can't wait. Bubble said I'll be calling you guys soon to schedule my 1-hour consultation this week. I can't wait, man. So yeah, you got the email. I know you've been involved for a while. I remember you dropped a comment a long time ago asking about the consultation courses and different packages we have. So I appreciate you being consistent, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Joel Garcia, my brother, what insurance package DAT required? When we get the insurance that we get, we mirrored the insurance that
from Amazon.
Yeah, that Amazon requires.
Because basically what Amazon requires is, I feel like it's a little bit more than what others require anyway. So it's better to have more coverage than it's better to have more coverage. More companies will work with you, and then plus Amazon. So we just mirrored Amazon relay requirements, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, and most brokers require that same type of insurance. See, a lot of people, what y'all doing, right, is y'all getting this. I've been dealing with this on consultations a lot lately, too, is you guys are taking which is not saving you that much money either. I mean, compared to the premium. So what you guys are doing is you guys are like, oh, the FMCSA only requires $750,000. I'm just going to get $750,000 instead of the $1 million. That's not saving you that much money. Don't do that. Just because there's going to be, if you can't haul electronics, and there's going to be different things and different ways. See, that's the thing, right? So you want to have as many certifications as possible. You want to have air ride if you can get air ride. Mm-hmm. You want to have 26 feet truck if you can get a 26 foot truck. You want to have a lift gate? You want to have a lift gate if you can have a lift gate. You want to have some of the best insurance if you want to haul any and every load, and you don't want issues when it comes to hauling loads. Because the FMCSA only requires $750, but that don't mean this guy that wants you to transport $100,000 worth of electronics that he's going to accept the type of insurance that you got. So you need to just mirror the Amazon at the least. Go for gold. If you're dealing with a dispatcher, talk to the dispatcher as far as what kind of brokers he's involved with and what kind of insurances they usually require, and then go off of that. But at the least, I would definitely say you guys need to make sure you get the Amazon insurance and their requirement. And if you're not involved with Amazon Relay, as soon as you go to AmazonRelay.com, that's the first thing it says requirements, and it lists everything, and insurance is part of it. So just mirror that insurance. And if you have an insurance agent, I'm sure especially if they're a good one, they've dealt with plenty, hundreds or possibly thousands of people who have Amazon accounts
So they'll know the exact insurance that you need, and they'll get that over to RMIS. They'll get that over to the FMCSA, and you know it'll be reflected on your account within a day or two. So yeah, my Chad, shout out to you, Chad. He said in August with Amazon Relay here in Garner Raleigh, I heard the pay is good. Do you know anything about those cities with Amazon Relay? Yeah, whenever we're playing around on the board, those are amongst some pretty good cities, and as far as the Amazon goes, Connecticut is amazing. I see great lows in Ohio. Phoenix is okay. Portland is okay when we look. Minnesota was cool when we was up there.
Yeah, Minnesota was cool. They had a lot.
Yeah, the East and the Northeast was pretty cool. So, you know, yeah, definitely. And yeah, it gets sweeter. So yeah, you heard it's supposed to be good in August. It get even sweeter as you start approaching the end of October and November and December and stuff like that. Saving that to my playlist now, Ashley. Okay, perfect. You have to run cross country to earn well in sprinter game.
Yeah,
I can believe that. Yeah, I can definitely believe that. My application has been approved by the FMCSA in Massachusetts. What's the next step? Well, if your application has been approved, are you saying that you're active? Elaborate on that, Lucius Red. Are you saying you're active, or are you just saying you just paid the $300 for your FMCSA application? Let me know exactly where you at, so I don't throw it off. Yeah, shout out, congratulations though, bro. Appreciate Charles, man. He giving y'all love, talking about congrats. You about to get that bread, definitely. Gotta know how to talk. Negotiation is everything. Yeah, negotiating is everything. And I'm seeing people like, oh my God, it's a myth. You're gonna get into the buckshot business, you can't get to that. That's cat. Y'all, if y'all see in the video when we uploaded part 1 of running up 22,000. Part 2, we had a lot of haters in the comments like, oh my God, where's the rate con? You're tricking people with these numbers. Talk about net profit, gross, all this. Y'all was impatient. Part 3 came out. It had and we also went live that Sunday. It had all of our rate cons. Of course, I crossed out all the broker information and redacted all my personal information, but it had every single rate con and involved in that. Every single rate that we had was $2 plus.
And we don't have a reason to lie about numbers. Like, I mean, why would we keep making content just lying, making up numbers? What is that gonna do?
Nothing. So, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, if y'all watch part 1 and then y'all watch part 2, I know part 2 and part 3 is more numbers, so it's less intriguing as part 1, but watch it. I really suggest you watch it. Watch part 2 and then watch part 3. You'll see the complete breakdown. It can be done. And it's not that difficult. But negotiation is a major part of it. Location is a major part of it too. Yep. That's why I'm about to get involved with dispatching for my company. Of course, with locations, pay, demand, things like that. What loads not like when we took that grocery load, we got a good amount of pay, but time wise, I would have rather done something else. Like with the experiences, with the experience and stuff that I have, I know I would be a great dispatcher for other people too. Why not? I dispatch myself. My girl helped me with her expertise on DAT as well. So I'm definitely adding that to our company. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother lane. I'm gonna charge the normal rate. But see, this is the thing, right? This was gonna separate. I'm gonna put y'all on some sauce because I want y'all to do this for y'all company too. This was gonna separate my company from the next that's charged. Let's say we both charge 10%, right? But you got John Doe over here charging you 10%, but he's trying to book you. He just want the 10%. He just want the money. So he's calling you. Oh, I got this $1.50. This is what happened to us. If y'all watch our
South Dakota.
If y'all watch our very first load, these are the experiences that we went through, you guys. These experiences that we went through. So you got John Doe over here. He charging 10%, but he's booking you on $1.50 loads, $1.60 loads, $1.40, $1.20 loads. You think like, oh, he just booked me for $4,000, but I'm going from California to Maine. That's not a good. You probably just went 3,000-4,000 miles. Mm-hmm. So you got to pay attention to not only know your operating costs. Everybody's operating cost is different, and then just have a bar for where you want to set yourself to get paid. So if I would have had a dispatcher calling me for $2 a mile, possibly maybe he's $1.70, $80, $90, and then above $2 a mile, then I probably wouldn't have been able to get the experiences that I
Right,
had,
yeah.
and we just would have leaned on that. But we got lucky. We had a dispatcher offering us low lows, so I was able to get that sauce on behalf of my company.
Yep.
So yeah, so you know, I can't wait to add that to my company, and of course I'm gonna tell you guys everything that I can about that part as well. I highly suggest when y'all making y'all company, y'all leave all options open. I'm talking about all options open. Do everything. Become rich. Like, get a fleet. Yes, there's nothing wrong with starting at the bottom, right?
Right.
Start at the bottom. You can have a Sprinter van. You can have hot shot, box truck, whatever, right? You might have, like I said, your goal might be to get in the semi. Your goal might be to own a hair salon, but you want to run up the money. It don't matter. Hop in this business, run it up. Start from the bottom. Get out there, get your feet wet. Who's trying to own a company, but they don't know what they're doing? How many times y'all done worked for a McDonald's, Burger King, a department store, wherever, and the actual owner comes in and they don't know how to flip a damn patty? I know I've experienced this myself. I used to work for Culver's. The owner came in. He did not know how to flip nothing. Didn't know how to do nothing. He's sitting there, oh my God, tedious, backing up, grease popping on his ass. He don't know what to do. So, you know, that I'm looking at him like, damn, you hiring me $8, $9, $10 an hour. You own the company. You don't even know what I'm doing. So you don't want that for your company. You want to know everything. You want to get your feet wet. You want to get out there and you want to learn. You don't want to hire a driver. He telling you cap information, false information, but you don't know because you never was out there. You don't want him botching your paperwork. You want to know everything. You want to know every aspect of it. So I recommend you guys get out there, get your feet wet, go over the road. If it's not over the road, do local. Do the Amazon. Do everything you plan on expanding your company to. If you plan on possibly adding dispatching to your company, dispatch yourself. Teach your girl how to do it, fellas. Have her be a part of the company. You know how boss that is, how player that is, to boss your woman up. If she's working somewhere and she don't want to be working there, put her on game. You don't just be the only one doing it. No, put your girl on game so she can get that residual income too. So she can get that bread doing something that she might grow to love or something that she loves with you. Ain't nothing like it, right? So fellas, do that. You know what I'm saying? Or if you want to partner with one of your partners or something like that, then do it like that too. There's nothing wrong with that either. But I highly recommend your spouse so you can keep that money in your household. You feel me? Yeah. Same thing with ladies. You ladies who a little more hands-on as opposed to your man, show him like, look, man, we really can make a bag doing this, man. And I really like your mouthpiece and I like how you do this. Can you at least dispatch for us, man? I'll go out there and get dirty. Or maybe he want to do this, or you know what I'm saying? And the reason why we recommend renting, I talk about renting a lot. Renting is going to have your overhead a little bit higher, but it's way lower startup costs. Yeah. And then plus, what if you hop in it, you guys, and you don't want to do it?
Right. Then you could just get a car back. I mean, versus buying, you're going to be stuck with a truck payment. Ain't no telling what your terms is on that truck. So, I would just rather rent, period. So we can always turn it back in. Like, if we would have bought one, we would have been having a truck sit out here not making money, and we would have been making payments on that and insurance.
Would have been rushed into hiring somebody. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just to get the truck. No, don't. Just take it easy. Boss up on your own pace. Elevate at your own pace on behalf of your company, and run it up. So yeah, negotiation is everything, you guys. Do what y'all gotta do, and work on it. Watch my negotiation video, you guys. How to negotiate with a broker. Watch that, but use your own skills too. Use your own communication skills. Use your own negotiation tactics. There's nothing wrong with reading. Read, do research, watch videos, do it. You know what I'm saying? And then just take it from there. So yeah, DeMarcus including buying a truck. Yup, Seattle, Washington. Shout out to Seattle, Washington. I haven't been to Seattle in years. I love Seattle. Congratulations, y'all. That's what's up. Thank you, Ashley Cross. Really, really appreciate that. J Mac. Naturalista said that's amazing. Thank you. Bubble said yes, that's great. Get that bag. Thank you. Do you do Amazon Relay, G? Yes, we do. We do have an Amazon Relay. We haven't done an Amazon Relay since April.
Since April, yeah.
Yeah. Seem like companies want around $2,500 to $5,000 for a rental deposit. That's not something that we experienced, and we grandfathered in. Mm-hmm. I do have rental account managers. If y'all just want the rental account managers and y'all don't want the broker, dispatcher list. Y'all don't want the full course. Y'all don't want the mentorship. Cash App 50 to the Cash App on the screen. I'll send you 2 rental account managers. You don't have to worry about that. I just want to be an owner and hire a driver. What's your suggestion? I suggest, even if you just do a couple local routes or, a weekend or just a week off from work so you can at least understand what's going on. But I just talked about that. I do recommend getting your feet wet in any business that you recommend hiring somebody else to do. You don't want to be stepped on, tricked, bamboozled, and conned. So just, come on, man. It's a business. You got to know something about what you're doing and do the hands-on. You know what I'm saying? I recommend being a little hands-on, even if it's just for a little bit. Even if it's sporadically, I do recommend being hands-on. It's your company. It's your backbone, so you want to protect it.
If not, just do some real heavy research. But yeah, the best thing is like what he said, just hop in real quick, whether it's for a week. I heard somebody when he was doing a consultation saying they might take a week off of work to do it. I mean, just do that. Take a sick leave, vacation or something. Get out there and then go back to work.
Yep. Definitely sauce right there. Nutty Boy 91 said, my homeboy and I have our DOT number, our EIN number, a dispatcher, and a DOT load board, but all we need now is to rent a truck. Any suggestions? If you're having trouble finding a truck, I recommend you getting in touch with a rental account manager. Multiple. Set your company up with multiple rental accounts. Don't just call the local facility thinking you about to get a sweet national account rate. That's not how it works. I got 2 of them, man. I'll send you my budget and my rider rental account manager. Cash App screen 50. I'll send it to you right now. How's the demand in Oregon and Washington? Demand for freight. Kind of elaborate on that a little bit, Delana Berlin, if you can, please. Charles, he said, call budget rider, and create a relationship. Just said that. Shout out to Charles. That's another thing I like about everybody that's involved with our channel. You guys are very interactive. You guys always, you're answering questions and stuff like that. You guys comment. Our comment section is amazing. I really appreciate that. Shout out to Charles. Shout out to everybody else who helps our subscribers in the comments, man. I appreciate that. Make sure if y'all watching on y'all phone, y'all hit that X and y'all hit that like button. Everybody spam the likes right now. Drop where y'all from. Drop any questions y'all got. So before anything, get my LLC. Absolutely, you need to do that ASAP.
You have to do that.
Yeah, with COVID.
To create your business.
Yeah, with COVID, it might even be a wait. I know COVID done slowed down a little bit, so maybe not. But, get your LLC ASAP. It's a shortage for sure because a few of those has a 2-month waiting list. Nutty Boy, you got to get in touch with a rental account manager, bro. Get a rental account manager. A rental account manager. Trucks become available every single day. If you got you a fire rental account manager and you willing to travel, it's not about to take you 2 months to get a truck. I don't give a damn.
We got to travel to get ours.
Yeah. Regulations. Briefly discuss what to expect aside from ELD. We got a couple videos on that. We have our first DOT inspection video that I suggest you watch, and then we also have a compliance video. It is mainly talking about the ELD, but we touch on other things as well. But just some quick regulations. Don't be overweight. Don't be high. Don't be smoking, drinking, none of that. Just typical stuff, man. Make sure your reflectors are good. Make sure your tires and everything like that is good. Do pre-trip inspections. I know you said aside from the ELD, but the ELD is a huge part of it. You have to be operating that correct. Read the comments in our compliance video too. A lot of people in the comments were giving corrective information, and we appreciate that. So read those comments in that video too.
Make sure you stay organized too. When we was out there, we was keeping all of our BOLs in order. Just it makes everything easier. And then when you do get stopped, they like the organization. And when you're going through like Border Patrol checkpoints and stuff, they gonna ask for your BOL. So try to stay organized so you can just do everything with no problem.
Yeah, and So yep, that's pretty much just a little quick touching on it briefly. You know what I'm saying? Touching on it briefly. Any more? I could touch on it a little bit more and leave another comment. I'll touch on it more if you want me to. Did you buy your truck or still renting? We are renting. Only time I might not even buy a semi, but only time I might buy is a semi. Really trying to get it. My capital looks so nice in my bank account that and my income and stuff like that. So I'm really trying to get it to where maybe with my business plan that I got, I can, because I got a great business plan. I spent like $1,800 on my business plan. An MBA wrote to write it. And yeah, he has this, obviously he has an MBA, master's degree. So yeah, I went with a fire company, Wise Business Plans. That's some more sauce. Go to Wise Business Plans if y'all want a fire business plan designed for funding.
You're gonna have to pay.
Yeah, you're gonna have this. Gonna cost for the sauce. Y'all might can go to Fiverr or something like that. Don't get me wrong. It's rubrics out there. You can make your own, but yep. I went with liquid gold, so I needed it. So yeah, I did that, and my plan is to go into the bank with my business plan, capital as what's the word, y'all? I'm gonna use my capital as for collateral, and then my income and stuff like that is gonna they're gonna see like, okay, he did this, he's doing this with a box truck company, and yeah, we can pretty much, let's see what he can do with a fleet. Maybe they'll give me enough money to get a fleet of trucks, y'all. So fingers crossed, man. That's the plan. That's what I've been moving strategically to get, and I'm praying on it, man. So I really hope I can do that. If I get that, man, that's gonna change my life. Mm-hmm. Like, that's gonna just change everything. That's gonna change my life drastically, y'all. Shout out to Seattle again. Hey, y'all, what's up? What's up, Tamara Richardson? Hey, we got Tonka Weaver in here. What's good? Nutty boy, just keep calling back to back. Don't be discouraged, and eventually you'll get a truck. Don't take no for an answer. Yep. Bingo! Hit it right on the knob, man. Finesse, y'all. Don't take no for an answer. That's why you create multiple accounts. Make sure y'all got Amazon so y'all can get the the discounted rates and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But he just hit it right on the knob. Ashley Crouch, thanks guys. No specific questions on my end. My husband and I are trying to get into this. Yeah, Ashley Crouch, honestly, man, I really, really suggest, if you're really trying to get deep into it, not only do you get our course, but I think you should get the mentorship with it. At the end of the live, we're going to end the live probably in about 8-10 minutes, but at the end of the live, I'm going to leave a little outro so you can see it, but you do see our email. Anybody really, really trying to get into the business, you're serious, you got a little bit of capital put up to where you can spend $300 on how to get the full course, I highly suggest you hit the email and do that. If you're already in the game, and you're having a hard time booking loads, we have a dispatcher and a broker list. It's a full list. This is another thing I want to say too, y'all. Because I've been noticing people ever since we've been talking about brokers, they've been giving out little broker lists and stuff like that, right? We don't have, anybody could get broker companies. This is not what I'm giving y'all. Let me be clear on this. I'm giving y'all brokers within the brokerage company. Brokers that we work with. My guy, brokers that got us over $2 a mile going from Phoenix to Oregon. Brokers that got us out of Idaho, a very hard place to get out of in Idaho. Anybody in a box truck, they barely got semi-loads, let alone box truck loads. Yep. So I'm giving you guys actual individual brokers within these great brokerage companies. So that's just, let me make sure y'all know that. I'm giving out sauce. I'm not just giving y'all brokerage companies. Right. I'm giving y'all individuals that are,
and they're persistent, like they're consistent with us and everything. So
still call me to this day every single morning. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I highly recommend it. Even our very first load, I got him in there. Our guy Mark that got us from California to Georgia. Our very first load was $4,000. So I got individual brokers and dispatchers who work with New Authority. That package is only $250. The rental account managers is included in that package. If y'all seriously interested, just hit the email. Like I said, we got the full course in the ebook form. It's 22 pages. That full course on how to start your box trucking company is very, very, very informational. It's only $300. And if you guys are interested in what I'm doing for the people that get the $300 package is the $300 course is if you guys are fully interested in the mentorship with unlimited access to my wife and I, then we do that one for only $400. So that's what Ashley Crouch, if you're real serious, you and your husband, y'all real serious, you guys are invested in this, you don't mind investing in yourself, I highly recommend you hit the email right there on the screen and let us know you're serious, and I can walk you through the payment process. and I can shoot everything over. Especially if you get the mentorship. What I like about the mentorship is, and what everybody likes about the mentorship they get with us is, right now we're at home, we're getting our CDLs, and we're expanding our company on a different level. So you have unlimited access. We're on the West Coast. We wake up early, and then obviously when we go to bed, it's very late on the East. So we're usually up 99% of the time when you got access. If we're busy, it's because we're doing this, or we're creating more content for our YouTube family, or we're working on our CDL, or just other things involving the company. But with that mentorship, I respond usually immediately. Anybody who got our mentorship and you in this live, please comment. If my word is my bond, man, just go ahead and drop a comment, just to further elaborate on what I'm saying. But yeah, Ashley Crouch, if you're interested, hit the email. I got you. Can you show the board for the semis and a day cab? What board you talking about? Let me know, Marco Sipin. Question: how does RTS charge on the factoring side on average? If you mentioned trucking out the box, 2.75%, maybe even lower.
Yeah, but the basic is 3.
Yeah, 3, and then a lot of people doing 4 month to month or something like that. But mention trucking out the box. We did a video. Go to our video, Charles. We got a video on factoring and fuel cards.
And we got their contacts in the description.
Got their contacts in the description. My guy Chad, he probably watching this video. Good guy, man. He's cool. I highly recommend y'all get the fuel cards from RTS with Chad. I love their app. I love their navigation and everything, how everything pops up. I love their discounts. So yeah, I recommend you do factoring and fuel cards with RTS because they're gonna give you guys our rate. All you gotta do is mention trucking out the box. They know what's going on. Call my guy Chad, who set everything up from the fuel card side, and he'll get you to the appropriate gentleman for the factoring side. Tonka Weaver, is renting still worth it? I think so. I'll be damned, I'll drop 20, 30, 40. They 40 right now. I ain't dropping 40 on no box truck. Hell no. I don't recommend doing that. No. Question: any tips for over the road? Also, how much does it cost on average to fill your tank up? Any tips for over the road? Get a hotel. You know what I'm saying? Just be prepared to get a hotel. You want to be compliant.
Yep. And then make sure, like, if y'all getting a hotel, go on, like, Priceline or something. Do they little deals. Get something for, like, $50 a night or something like that.
Something cheap.
Save as much as you can. Make sure it come with breakfast so you can get breakfast to go.
That's sauce, y'all.
Because you will probably spend depending on who y'all is, y'all might spend a lot on food. So, you can, when you get a hotel, take that as much breakfast as you can, like dry stuff that won't go bad, and then you can use that throughout the week or whatever. Yeah,
so that's pretty much that's some pretty good tips for over the road. Average to fill the tank up, it just depends. It's a 50-gallon tank, bro. So it just depends. I done stopped at places I got diesel for like $2.50. Shit, I done stopped at places where it was damn near $4, $3. No, we ain't never did that. Hell no. Probably like what, $3. Yeah, we ain't. If it's too much gas, we ain't stopping there at all.
No, hell, we about to just put a little bit in and make it to the next.
Yeah. See, like that's again, that kind of goes back to operation cost. Like, we really saved a lot. Like, that's why I like driving with somebody else too. So, cause it's easier to network between the both of y'all. Like, I could drive while she really looking at gas, buddy, mud flap, RTS, like, she looking at all these different ways, like, okay, we're gonna stop here for gas because you know what I'm saying. So it's just, and then it's like, well, dang, I see this one is cheaper, but we ain't got enough gas to get there, so we might gotta stop here, get a little bit to get us there, and then we say, like, you just gotta network, y'all. Network, budget, great, and yeah, man, like, that's a good question. I'm glad you asked that, Charles. I hope you like that answer, but yeah.
You gotta learn your tank too.
You gotta learn your tank.
We was pushing it on E to see.
Yeah, we got about 8. The lowest, the lowest we got was 8.8 miles per gallon.
I think, yeah.
We did close to 10 on the high end, so we did never do lower than that. Whether we was loaded or not, heavy, we never did. We got lucky when we was heavy because we floated. We went through California heavy, but we floated, and our drive was actually pretty good. We did real good miles per gallon on that. Yeah, it was crazy. We was fully loaded, but it was a float the whole way there. So it was like it was downhill the whole way. It was crazy, but yeah. So yeah, it just depends on how you drive and just stuff like that. So yeah, it just all depends.
And then try to we was doing well, like maybe like we was trying to stay around 65 miles per hour to
Yup, that's another thing. Yeah, 65. Don't be going over 75 because then your gas is definitely gonna be getting sucked. Yeah, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, and then you asked another question. You said, what are the allowed driving hours and required reset hours for a box truck? Charles, after this live, we're about to get off in a couple of minutes. After this live, go to our video. Damn, what's the title, babe? DOT compliant. It's why truckers.
It's me holding the trucks. I forgot.
Yeah.
Why trucking companies go out of service.
Yeah.
But I did see somebody in the comments. They seemed real educated. They said it's like 11 hours driving and then 10 hours no movement. Like,
or something like that. But read the comments, bro. It's a lot of experienced truckers in the comments. So watch the video, but read the comments. It's called Why Trucking Companies Are Going Out of Service. They got my girl on there. She holding up the trucks like this. So it's real easy to spot. Watch that video, Charles, and it's going to put you exactly, it's going to answer the questions that you got. I got 1,250,000 cargo, and Amazon is saying that I'm not in compliance. Wow, you got a lot of cargo. Check Amazon. You need to check with Amazon. You need to check with your insurance agent. You probably don't got 2 million in aggregate. Make sure you got 2 million in aggregate, bro. Stay blessed, entrepreneurs. Thank you, man. We really appreciate that. You could have a 16-foot box truck. Could you have a 16-foot box truck? I can't find loans anywhere. My authority just became active Monday.
I mean, you probably
you
could.
can find lows, but damn, 16 feet, that's a little small.
Yeah. You might have to look under like Hot Shots or Van or something.
Yeah, Slab Daddy Outdoors TV channel. We do have if you're saying you can't find lows, bro, we do have a dispatcher broker list that work with New Authority that we can get you some lows. They're pretty good at finding those box truck, van, freight, and stuff like that. The Sprinter van, stuff like that, freight. Cash at me $250. I'll send it to you. Or if you want to just do the consultation, I can kind of walk you through what you already got going on your load boards that you're using, and I can have you talk with my lady, and she can kind of walk you through how to make sure you put in the appropriate language and stuff like that, finding loads. So we can help you. If you want to just do 100 for the consultation, you can do that. But if you want the broker list and the dispatcher list, and you want to just do it on your own from like that, then send $250 and we'll get it done. Charles, I appreciate it. Also, will brokers still work with the minimum? Brokers will still work with the minimum. But I mean, just why do that, bro? I wouldn't do that. Just get $1 million in. Just get $1 million and $2 million in the aggregate, so you ain't gotta worry about that. Y'all back with another Fire Live. Thank y'all, man. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, we're gonna.
Thank you, V-Cash.
Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you, V-Cash. I appreciate that, man. Bro, giving that sauce. Get them likes up. Yeah, man. I can't see the likes. Let me see where they at right now. 60, 52
That's
likes.
cool.
Okay, yeah. Hit them likes, though.
Go.
Yeah, hit them likes, though. Appreciate it, man. Hit them likes. We got about 70 people in here. Everybody hit the X if y'all watching on your phone, then hit the likes. If y'all watching on the TV, I appreciate y'all. I know it ain't much y'all could do, but thank y'all, man. Man, how much is the package? The package, so this is the breakdown. We do consultations for 100, full hour consultations. If you think you just want 30 minutes, then you can give me 60. We'll do 30 minutes, but that's really not enough time for you. If you want to do the full broker and dispatcher list who work with New Authority, send $250. If you want to do the full course on how to start your trucking business from start to finish, do $300. If you want to include the mentorship, send $400. We'll get it done. You'll have that lifelong access to my wife and I. Hey, you guys been following since day one. Thank you. Really appreciate that.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, man. Thank you. That it's people like you, like I said, who keep us going and keep our channel going. So I appreciate that a lot. Much love, nephew. Can you run Amazon with only one truck? Absolutely.
Definitely. That's what we did.
And you can make some decent money. If you got early access and you know how to operate posted truck pretty good, you can definitely get a band. You can definitely get 1,000. You can definitely get 1,000 in a day. Demetrius B do it all the time. So you definitely can get it done. If you got 2 trucks, you really increase your chances on getting 1,000 a day. So yeah, just keep your score good, man. Keep your score good. And possibly travel with somebody if you can. Your girl, even if she just driving, just travel with somebody if you can, just so y'all can kind of make it a teamwork thing and be a little bit more efficient. That's going to help your score too, efficiency. Yeah. Guys, did you hear about that? The 750 DOT insurance requirement is changing soon and it's going up to $2 million. I heard about that. That sounds cool. I heard about that. I mean, I would do. We got $1 million anyway, so we ready. But y'all not here. What y'all? I don't know what they talking about. How is CDL coming? CDL is going good. We still waiting on her to get funded. I don't know what's going on with her. Her process is going slow. I've been funded and ready. I'm in Phoenix come August. I'm in Amazon Relay. Okay, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to Tonka Weaver. Start with the $750 to get the cheapest deposit, then bump it up to $1 million. Small difference in your monthly premium, but savings in startup. That's a smart idea too. Yeah,
you could do that too if you want.
Yeah. You guys are giving free advice on the box trucking game. You don't have anything to prove to someone hating. Thank you, Antonio Thomas. Appreciate that. You know how it go, man. We ain't too worried about it. I appreciate y'all though. Thank you guys. Keep dropping sauce. Thank you guys. We really appreciate y'all, man. Thank you. Double O, yes, this will lower your down payments. Yep. I think some people need to realize that this business is way bigger than just Amazon. I agree, Wayne H. Shout out to Wayne, man. I'm glad you're in here. I agree. It can be done. If you want to do Amazon, do Amazon. But it's a lot of money out there in this trucking business, man. And it's over the road. Or it's with local shippers. Or, just get out there, get those contracts. It is a lot. He hit it on the knob. It's a lot more money than just Amazon, y'all. I noticed we're gonna do another Amazon video too, because it seems like y'all be eating them Amazon videos up. When I be watching the other channels, they make an Amazon video, I'm like, boy, they getting big views. But I'm like, yeah, so y'all like Amazon. I think it's because y'all just comfortable with easy, but y'all gotta understand y'all not about to make that much money as being over the road. You know what I'm saying? But to each his own, man. I know some people want to be home and stuff like that.
It's easy. You don't got to you just book the load right there. You don't got to talk to nobody, nothing.
Yeah. Shots fired, Mafia. So you right about that. Thank you. Antonio Thomas, I already got my wife doing dispatch for me while I'm driving. And that's great, bro. That's saucy right there. I love that, man. Like, you involving your woman in your business. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know she love that. You know what I'm saying? Because what? She got to wake up and then she get to be home. You know what I'm saying? Running the household, running the fam, that's love, bro. So, yeah, that's hard. Yeah, I'm excited to work with hubby on this thing. I'm ready. Yeah, see? So, yeah, I mean, that's how we doing it. I mean, that's hard. And then what y'all two can do is, I'm going to give y'all another cheat code. If you men, now only do this if y'all men only do this if y'all real secure in y'all relationship. But what y'all can do is y'all can get y'all girl the majority. If she's a black woman and she's the majority owner, y'all automatically qualify for a lot more government contracts just for being black and just for having a woman as a majority owner. Y'all qualify for those government contracts, grants, and a lot of different things funding wise. So yeah, definitely do that, y'all. Yeah, man. Shout out to J-Mac though, man. That's hard. We're buying our 26-foot this week. We're gonna finance it. My man been in delivery jar for 16 years. Oh, so Bubbles, I know he got connects. Mm-hmm. That's hard. I know he got connects. 16 years. I know he got bomb relationships. Man, keep us on y'all journey. I'm looking forward to the consultation. And I'm going to drop as much sauce on y'all as I can for sure. I hope y'all sign up for the membership, guys. Let me know what y'all think about the membership. It's going to be so cheap, y'all. Mm-hmm. And if a lot of people sign up for the membership, it's going to be so much sauce being dropped on there. It's going to be so... On our regular page, y'all see we only do live Sunday and we drop Monday. Yeah. On the membership, y'all going to get a lot more content and a lot more interaction from us. It's a cheat code, y'all. Just be ready for the membership, y'all. For real. Roger Daniels, we must protect this man at all costs. Shout out to Roger, girl. Appreciate y'all. I got y'all, though. I got my 98 Ford F700 for $4,000. Been running good so far. Man, that's a cheat code. Yeah, that's hard, bro. I know your insurance cheap, too. Dropping that 50 for account managers is the key, so you don't have to call down. That list is the key. Yeah. The account managers. I mean, I got some with Penske too. I got some with Enterprise. It's a little different. But yeah, we got our that was one of the first things we did, huh, babe? That was the first thing we did was get in real good with rental account managers, and then finesse the Amazon and all that. So yep. Charles, let y'all know, man. If y'all interested in renting, y'all having a problem with these rentals and getting them, but y'all don't got a problem traveling. Cash at 50, man. I'll send y'all the rental account managers. I'll send y'all two, budget and rider. Shout out to Dallas, man. Shout out to Tone in Dallas. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be out there soon, man. You trying to link or what? I might vlog out there. I'm gonna be out there in a couple weeks. The demand in Oregon and Washington, as in freight. Oh, and Amazon loads because I know they have a big presence here. Yes. We didn't. I heard somewhere that they tried to say that Oregon and Seattle wasn't that good, but when we was up there, we ain't had no issues. We had a lot of local stuff too. There was a lot of
It wasn't like I wasn't seeing like big long haul stuff, but it was like a lot of stuff from Oregon going to Seattle and back, or Oregon to California and back. So
and you know you ain't gonna have no problem getting out of Cali.
Yeah, so it was a lot of local, but as far as like long stuff, I didn't really see it like that, but it is a lot of good local stuff.
But it sounded like you live out there. So if you live out there in that Oregon, Washington area, your chances of being home while still running up a pretty decent bag doing some regional routes is pretty high.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even if you just running up and down that West Coast, even if you curve a little bit to Phoenix. I know Phoenix and what was that, Kent, Washington? We almost did the first one. Yeah, I know Phoenix and Washington. There's a lane with Amazon going from Phoenix to Washington back down. So, I mean, you know, or you can do, like she said, California, or you could just stay statewide. We didn't have no problems or no issues out there for sure. Wise business plans. Yes. Okay, Charles, you know about it. Okay, yeah. Wise business plans. Sauce. Not cheap at all. But man, they got us right. They have plans based on funding, you guys. They got plans based on funding, man. So if you're looking to get, as long as it's less than, man, they got plans that can get you M's. They cost bands though, but they got plans that can get you M's, y'all. So yeah, man. Just at what Texas Slayer said, at what point in starting my business do I inquire about car hauling? You do that. I'm originally doing box truck, but my brother wants to drive under my authority. Do I ask when I do my insurance LLC? If you don't plan on doing car hauling off the rip, then I wouldn't include that. But, I mean, you can. I don't think it hurts. I remember when I filled out my FMCSA, they asked me about car hauling. So, I would assume that's the earliest you can do it. I don't know how that affects anything. I don't even, it kind of seemed like you asking me, like, do I ask when I do my insurance or LLC? No. Not with our experiences, nah, man. Someone said, Charles said, my suggestion to anyone trying to get into the business. Let me see. Did you want it?
Yeah.
You see his comment? Pin his comment. He said, my suggestion to anyone trying to get into the business is to purchase their package so you can avoid all major costs and mistakes. Bingo. Not only that, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, and then the mentorship that we've been doing lately, but it's all up to you guys. We don't have to oversell anything. We get bombarded with calls and emails all day, every day. So, you know, the more people we can help, we appreciate that. And if y'all need it, tap in. We got y'all. It's nothing. Equipment, briefly discuss what they will need. Cost. We go over that in our course and when to get it and how to get it through business credit so you don't got to pay a dime starting off. You want that sauce, tap in.
And you get your stuff like the next day.
ASAP. No matter where you located at. I'm in Tallahassee at FAMU trying to build a business before I graduate, but all I keep hearing is Florida's terrible market. Should I even attempt to? I mean, see, this is the thing. I've been getting this a lot lately, right? First off, having your own business is never a bad idea. I don't give a damn you in Alaska or Hawaii. It's never a bad idea because just because your business is based out of there or founded there doesn't mean you can't expand. Don't limit yourself, bro. Even if you add dispatching to your business, it don't matter where just because you physically there. All it takes is for you to put an ad on Indeed, Craigslist, or holler at your partners, Facebook, whatever, and tell them, like, listen, I just started a trucking company. Who's willing to go over the road? You're going to get spammed with emails and responses. People want bread.
Yep.
All you got to do is offer anywhere between 500 and up. You know what I'm saying? It's a you know, the people ain't getting bread right now, bro. It's you know, the economy and all that, then with the pandemic and stuff like that. So, yeah, man, just because you in Florida and just because, you know, your company is founded there, that don't have nothing to do with nothing, bro. Like, just advance how you thinking. Now, if you trying to stay local or something like that, it might be a little tougher starting out. But then again, you can get in touch with, I'm going to give you some sauce. You can get in touch with Dun & Bradstreet. They got a package, they got a shipper package. They can give you a list of shippers in your regional area, and you can just cold call all those shippers and just build local relationships with them and get those local contracts and do it like that. So there's ways around everything, man. Don't limit yourself.
And then
bro.
if you want, you can get your authority started now, and then whenever you are ready to do something, by the time you get there, you'll have like some months or however long it take you under your belt.
Sauce. That's smart too. That's real smart. So yeah. Deep House 2. He said, I got in here late, but what up from Chicago? That's another place. Shout out to Illinois, man. Y'all tap in with us too. Tone Thomas, fire emoji. Amazon has 3 new locations in Chicago. Birds open up. I heard about that. Yeah, shout out to Chicago. Get in the game. Yeah. $300 course to know all the keys and the businesses is steal. You blow $300 on the weekend and I can't remember what you spent. I just blew a band in San Diego at the mall. So I know 300 ain't nothing. Yes, listen to what he's saying. Especially when you get in the sauce. But like I said, we ain't got to oversell it. If y'all want the mentorship, I'll throw the mentorship on there for $400. Think about it. I normally do consultations for $100. But when you get the $300 course, I include, instead of a consultation for $100, I include a mentorship for $100. So you got lifelong access to my wife and I. Whatever you might need. You might have questions on the course. You might need clarification. You might need advice. You might need to reach out because it's really, really hard for you to find a load still, and you ain't been getting in touch with the right brokers on the list that I sent you that you're supposed to. You might, just want to keep us up to date on your journey. Anything. You might need help going through the load board. You might have questions. You might be putting in the wrong language on DAT or truck stop or so on and so forth. So, that mentorship is gold, man. How's it going with you and you guys CDL? It's going well. Like I said, she's still in the process of getting funded. What was the last thing? Because you didn't really tell me about the last conversation, but what was the last conversation about?
No, I'm pretty much just waiting to get a call back, and then after that, we're going to set up stuff.
Yeah, I'm already funded, good to go. Is Apex a good company to work with?
Apex? I think I heard of them. I
heard of them too. Yeah. Still, I recommend. Is that a factoring? I forgot. I think that's a factoring company or... just go with RTS. Yeah. Comment real quick if you can. She's Hauling 2 LLC. We remember you. I'm not sure if I had the mentorship, but anytime I reach out, they respond. Hey guys, I appreciate you both. Bingo. Every time. And quick too. You know what I'm saying? So, how do you find a sleeper box truck? Last time I looked for a sleeper box truck, there was 100 bands. Ain't no way in hell I'm doing that. Do y'all do dispatching consultations? Yes, we do. We sure do. Send 100 to the Cash App on the screen. I'll walk you through the sauce. Gas is high up here in Western Washington. Yeah, gas is high on the West, period. You can make it work, though. That's why you just up it on the low. You bring all that up when y'all negotiating, y'all. Bring all that up. Gas, the pipeline. Y'all should have heard me when the pipeline bust. When that little pipeline stuff was going on. Shit, I'm telling brokers, like, man, I might be in that area. I can't get gas, this, that, and I don't even think it affected diesel. But I'm still bringing it up, y'all. I was like, listen, use all that, y'all. Come on, man. Y'all know what to do. And I know y'all was lying on them job applications growing up anyway. So just finesse when y'all talking to these people. Get the load y'all want. That way y'all can get the money y'all want, man. Build a relationship with these brokers. Make them laugh a little bit. Because they already got paid on the back end anyway. So 9 times out of 10, ain't no telling how much money they got from the shipper. So as long as they got a big bag from the shipper, they don't care breaking you off. They already got paid. Do you need a different authority from box truck chain to semi? No.
You just gotta update your like if you're getting a semi, you just gotta update and put that you got like one semi or something.
Yep. Who do you got? Bucks or Suns? Go Suns. I'm so late, but what's up, y'all? It's all good, DeMonica. What's good? I mean to say if you can show the rates on the load board for semi, I saw what you said. But what load board, bro? It's a lot of load boards. I don't know if you talking about. You gotta tell me what load board. Yeah.
DAT.
Yeah. Learning how to rebuild. Good info. Y'all already know, man. Y'all know how we do every time. Teamwork definitely makes the dream work because I do all the driving and my hubby loads and unloads the truck. Boom. That's how we was doing it. Yep. It's best.
Unload the truck. Though.
Yeah. It's best to go over the road. I'm just saying, but Amazon's where I started. And see, we did the opposite. We just did Amazon as to take a little break while doing over the road. Yeah. We did Amazon while over the road, y'all. Yeah. We got a hotel and did it.
Yeah, we mainly did it to establish a square with them so we could see more stuff.
Brian Reed, what's up, man? What's up? I ain't seen you in the comment section in a minute. Trying to get up soon. New Amazon open up next year, 3 minutes away from... Bro, wow. That's amazing. That's hard. Love you guys and your energy. Thank you, Tierra Bell. I definitely can vouch for the majority female black-owned businesses and getting government grants and contracts. Yeah, giving y'all sauce, yep. Will you have a video for getting government contracts as majority black female-owned businesses? Yes, that's stuff that we're going to be having in our membership. So make sure when we launch, y'all apply. It's $5, man. If y'all want the gold package, it's $20. I think The silver is 10. It's real cheap. Started my trucking business, waiting on docs from LegalZone. We'll sign up for mentorship as well. I can't wait. You guys were my inspiration. Wow, that's hard. Yeah, thank you. And that's tight how you went with LegalZone. We went with LegalZone. What package did you get? We had got the gold package. We just wanted to get it out the way. Go ahead and have them handle everything. We signed up for all that tax stuff. We didn't get a DBA or nothing like that, but yeah, we spent a little bag with Amazon or with LegalZone to get us started and get us going. Shout out to St. Louis. You got people out there, don't you?
Yeah.
Shout out to the STL, man. Amazon popping off here in Memphis, Tennessee. Okay. Shout out to Amazon in Memphis. You're in Memphis. Amazon, let's see, same with us. Okay, they inspired us as well. Thank you, J Mac. Appreciate that. J Mac, don't say no just. It's my wife. Okay, y'all put me on, and I shared your videos with her.
That's
now
cute.
we're attacking this together as a team. We appreciate y'all for the assist. We going over the road.
Yeah, over the road where it's at. If you
Run it
ask
up.
me.
Yeah, run it up, Charles and J Mac. That's hard. You need trucker's license to start trucking, or how did you start, my G? I'm kind of confused, bro.
You just need your regular driver license. You don't need a CDL if that's what you asking, unless you trying to do a semi or carry over 26,000 pounds. But for a box truck starting out, you just need your regular operating license.
Yeah, and if you're really interested on how to start, you got your capital up and you ain't afraid to invest in yourself, just hit the email, inquire about our full course. It's $300, or if you want the full course with mentorship on how to start your trucking business from start to finish, it's $400. Enjoying the show, keep it up, appreciate y'all. Other than DAT, what other load boards are your favorite, have worked best for you? Truck Stop. I'm a beast on Truck Stop.
They're only two that we use, DAT and Truck Stop.
Yeah, the Truck Whisper. Do you recommend a reefer box truck? Yeah, I mean, especially food grade box truck. Yeah, hell yeah. Especially if you can put dry freight in there too. Yeah, hell yeah, definitely. If it's 26 feet too, yeah, do that, man. What's in the glass? Oh, she said she got to go. Okay, yeah, you wasn't being cheap. That's what we did. We did the same thing. We got that gold package. We got it done, man. And what I tell people, and I'm gonna tell you the same thing, man. Celebrate, man. Once you look on there and you see you got an LLC, man, that's huge. Celebrate. When you apply for the FMCSA and you finally get that letter back saying that you are active, celebrate. Because once you hop on that road, it could be a minute before the next time you're able to have a glass of wine or some, a drink or something like that. So, just celebrate, have an amazing time, and be prepared to okay, we done did this. Now, we done celebrated. Now let's get on this road. Let's humble ourselves. Let's get this bag. And I don't want to come back to, I'm tired. You a female, I'll tell your husband, look, don't be nagging me. I'm out here getting this money. Or if he with you, that's even better. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear about coming home. None of that. No, run it up, then come home, take a little break, then do it again. You know what I'm saying? With the connections you got. Keep us up to date on your journey, man. If any way we can help with any of our packages or consultations or anything like that, tap in with us too. I'd love to connect. That'd be hard. Who said what's in the DER? He said what's in the glass. We got some. This is Stella Rose Pink. This is just some wine, man. Just a little glass of wine. We got 3 Amazon here in Memphis, and we're about to get 3 more. I've been keeping up with that. That's hard. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Amazon popping up, right?
Yeah, I ain't never been nowhere south anyway, so I already know it's popping out there. I bet, man. Are y'all gonna do a how to do semi? Wait, are y'all gonna do a how to do semi without company? I'm sorry, man. I don't understand what you said. I could be tripping, but my apologies, man. I'm unfamiliar with what you said, but yeah, I wanted this to be short, man, so everybody can kind of, when they rewatch the live, they don't feel like they gotta skip through or watch too much or nothing like that. I appreciate y'all. Thanks everybody for watching. We're gonna do a video tomorrow on 5 ways to make money in the trucking industry. I'm very, very excited to present that to you guys. As a sneak peek, I'll give you guys a little sauce. Like I said, it is going to obviously talk about starting a trucking company. It's going to talk about starting a dispatch company. It's going to talk about starting a freight brokerage company, even like a pilot car business. Just a lot of different ways just to get money in the logistics industry. Even if you had a semi and you did like a trailer rental business, or if you leased out
You can lease out your truck. Right?
Yeah, if you leased out your truck.
One.
So it's a lot of different sauce that I'm gonna be giving y'all in that video tomorrow. Can't wait for you guys to watch it, and yeah, look forward to hearing from you guys. I'm gonna leave you guys with just a little outro screen. So if you were serious about the full course with the mentorship, it'll be easier for y'all to get into it. I'll leave that up for about a minute or two before closing the vehicle. Closing the live.
You can like the hot back.
Right. And yeah, man, I appreciate y'all, man. We trucking out the box. That video gonna drop tomorrow at 5 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that's what? That's 8 a.m. on the East Coast, I believe. So yeah, can't wait to hear from y'all. And peace out, y'all.
Appreciate y'all. See y'all next time.
Peace. We trucking out the box.